So let's talk about email headers. Like subject lines, these are the very first thing that people see when they receive your emails, but because they're quite short, they're something that people don't often pay that much attention to when you're creating email campaigns. It's actually really important to spend quite a lot of time on these, just like it's important if you're writing articles to spend time on the headline, because these are the first things that users see, and they're the first things that will determine whether they even go as far as opening your email campaign. Simon, do you want to kick off with a few tips for what people can look for?
Sure. So I think before the email even begins, there's an important part, which is who the email is coming from. So we're talking about the from name and the from email address. So keeping these consistent is important so that people recognize each time who the email is from, and it also helps you to not end up in spam folders if people can mark you as safe or add you to their address book.
Yeah, it's a really good point. So yeah, if people are adding your email address to their address book, then generally that means that you will bypass any spam filters for their account. So that's a really, really important thing. And likewise, if it's applicable to your brand, try and use someone's use a real person as the actual sending name for your email campaign. So with Sign-Up, all our newsletters come from Matt at Sign-Up, because people associate me with the brand, and people want to talk to people at the end of the day. So if it's appropriate for your brand, it's a really
exactly,
good
yeah. And in the same note, using a no reply address or some sort of address that people cannot, or even just specifying in the email, do not reply to this email, it's a really bad tactic because it comes across as impersonal, and in the instance that people do reply, and it doesn't go through to someone, then there's an inquiry or a potential lead for your brand that you're missing out on.
Yeah, that's a really good point. If you put no reply in your email address, you're basically telling your users you don't care about them, because really what you want people to be doing is responding to your email campaigns. So yeah, you're spot on.
Right.
Yeah, using a no reply address, not a good thing.